Ladies Mile Road, the M39 in Bergvliet. On a July Thursday morning in Cape Town, calm after the storm. So we've had weather front after weather front, and possibly the wettest July in many years. And just before the next weather front rolls in later today, the early hours of tomorrow morning and Saturday, so we're expecting another big weather front to roll into Cape Town. So normally just before the weather front arrives, we get a bit of warm weather. It's called the Bergvliet. It's like a warm wind that blows and brings the weather front in, and then the wind will pick up to a northwester, get stronger, bring the weather front in, and we'll get the rain. So cool. Today let's take a drive from Ladies Mile Road, the M39, and do a loop around in the deep South Peninsula. We'll loop around, go onto the M3, cut back through Bishopscourt up to Rhodes Drive, and then drop down through Constantia and the Constantia Valley, and back down to Ladies Mile and Bergvliet. If you enjoy these videos, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share the videos, and even hit that notification bell just to help the channel grow and to encourage us to head out there and explore Cape Town some more. So yeah, we have the on-ramp to the M3 heading south. They're heading towards Muizenberg and the deep South Peninsula. You would take a left turn. So what we're going to do is we're going to join the on-ramp and first head north along the M3, over Wynberg Hill, down Edinburgh Drive, and then swing into Bishopscourt Road, go around Bishopscourt into Rhodes Drive, and then back down towards Southern Cross Drive, Constantia, and to the upper Ladies Mile. And the M3 is your main access road. South-north, starts in Steenberg Lakeside, takes you all the way into the city of Cape Town. It's your quickest way into the city centre from the top half of the South Peninsula. Lower down you'd have the M5. That'll be the easiest route that takes you, but eventually also joins up to the M3 and the N1. And thank you to all of those who have subscribed to the channel. Most appreciated. It just helps the channel grow, so that we can head out there, explore Cape Town. We can do the walkabouts, the beach walkabouts, and the suburb walkabouts, and also go for the drives. Check out, focus on a suburb, or like today, just take a drive and check out a few suburbs, and do a loop around perhaps the nicest part of the peninsula. This is perhaps the most exclusive part of Cape Town, Constantia, Bishopscourt. Really a beautiful part of Cape Town. We're about 15 kilometers from the center of Cape Town. We're going to head up Wynberg Hill. Now we're getting a cool view of Devil's Peak, Table Mountain, and the Peninsula Mountains. And we're going to stick close to that when we branch off and head up through Bishopscourt. We're going to be just beneath the mountains at Kirstenbosch. We're going to go past the Kirstenbosch Gardens entrance and go along Roads Drive on just below the highest road, just below the mountains. A really beautiful part of Cape Town. July is Cape Town's normally the wettest month in Cape Town. That's the mid part of our winter. I have most of bad weather. And August, the weather starts to change. Still have rain, but starts getting lighter in the mornings. Days get longer, and kind of spring is approaching. We're all looking forward to that after a long, cold, harsh winter in Cape Town. Top of Wynberg Hill, Travato Road just joins up here with the M3 as we drop down Edinburgh Drive. And now we got Bishopscourt on our left hand side and Upper Claremont and the top of Wynberg, Travato on our right hand side. And yeah, as an access road, if you want to go into Bishopscourt, you would take a left turn here into Upper Hillwood Road, and that takes you to the top half of Bishopscourt, Cape Town's most exclusive suburb, where you have a lot of the embassies and a lot of the extremely wealthy people stay. Sidmouth Road, Bishopscourt. And yesterday we had the last of the previous cold front. So it rained until quite late in the evening, and then when the rain stopped, it got cold. The temperature dropped to about 5 degrees Celsius, and that is cold in Cape Town. Cape Town has a moderate Mediterranean type climate, not too extreme. Cool, so we're going to take a left turn here and go into Upper Bishopscourt Road. This is your main access road into Bishopscourt. Colenso Road and Maclear Road. That takes you into the Bishopscourt suburbia. Okay, so let's just take right into Kirstenbosch Road, or Kirstenbosch Drive. And that's going to take us to the entrance of Kirstenbosch Gardens on the slopes of the mountain, of the Newlands Mountain. That gives you access from there. You can walk up towards Table Mountain, Skeleton Gorge. takes you up to the top of Table Mountain. You can go through Echo Valley and to the highest point on just crossing over the Liesbeek River, where it starts in the mountains. One of the major rivers here starts at a stream and it runs all the way down to the Liesbeek River and becomes the major river in the peninsula. Yeah, from here you got your walks up the mountain, and you can walk to the highest part of Table Mountain and to the cable car station, and if you like you could get the cable car back down to Cape Town, and then from there you could get one of the city buses, take you down to the Cape Town station, or you could get the bus service back around to the South Peninsula. Okay, so here we are at Rhodes Avenue. We're going to take a left on the M63 Rhodes Avenue. If you go right, it's going to take you towards Newlands and back towards the M3. And yeah, on our right hand side we got the entrance to the Kirstenbosch Gardens. A really beautiful place to go and visit in Cape Town. Just below Table Mountain. We're going to take a right turn here on the M63 Rhodes Drive, and that gives you access to Constantia Neck and also into Half Bay. But we're going to branch off and drop down into Constantia. M63 West. So now on our right hand side is just the mountain. This is the top entrance into Kirstenbosch, and below us now we are going into Constantia, and we got Constantia on our left hand side. Well, the houses and suburbia of Constantia, and the mountain on our right hand side. A really beautiful part of Cape Town, and really a beautiful drive. Okay, so let's take a left turn down Hohenort Avenue and drop down into Constantia suburbia. Ah, it's so good to see the sun and just feel the sun again. It's rained for most of July in Cape Town, and all the dams are full. Just about all the dams, besides one dam, I think, Full Flay Dam, which is almost full, but every other dam is full, which is good for Cape Town. Okay, let's take a right turn, Ho North Avenue still, and drop down through Constantia. And you can see storm damage, trees blown over, all over the place. Yeah, there's a bit of damage. I had a bit of flooding in the road. A tree came down and flooding. So this road must have been flooded. We've had gale force winds blowing when the northwestern storms come in. Some of the biggest storms come in. How the wind changes and the wind picks up. But when we have a big storm, a major storm, we get really strong winds. And the northwester wind blew. It was frightening, extremely strong. Caused a lot of damage. Okay, so let's take right onto Bergvliet. I can see pumping water. Past the Sellers Honut Hotel. There's a lot of greenbelt areas around here for horses and for walks. Sun Valley Avenue. One of the few suburbs in Cape Town where you got stables and horses. Beautiful suburb to ride a horse. Okay, let's take a right into Southern Cross Drive. Southern Cross Drive is a major access road through Constantia. Takes you back to Rhodes Avenue. The Valley Walk. We're going to take a left turn here into Parish Road. That's going to take us back to the top of the Ladies Mall Road. Wow, yeah, there's an old graveyard in Constantia. Take a look at that a bit. It's just opposite Parish Park. This graveyard must go back many years. Just something about a graveyard. Cool, let's keep on rolling down Parish Road. It's called Constantia Cemetery. Evergreen Lane. Meadow Lane. Pinehurst Road. And here we are at Constantia Main Road, the M41. So if you take a right hand turn here, takes you towards Hart Bay over Constantia Neck. If you take a left turn on the M41, takes you towards Wynberg. Through Constantia, Wynberg gives you access to Plumstead. Now we are on the upper Ladies Mall Road. Cumberland Avenue. And yeah, we are at the Circle, Spanchamat Road. That gives you Spanchamat River Road. Gives you access through Constantia, takes you back to Constantia Main Road. The M42 takes you towards the M41 Wynberg. Back to the M39. and to where we started off driving onto the M3. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and let's go explore Cape Town some more.